Hello, my name is Capri and I'll be training a bird parrot today. I'm a little kid and lots of freckles. I cut in my hair, my mom did, and today I have ChiChi over there on the perch. And it says wheels, these are treats for him. Got this Hello Kitty bowl. It's really cute. It's so cute, right? And yeah, he has this little toy. Oh, the bird's name is ChiChi. My name's Capri. Hi, ChiChi. So watch this. I'm gonna fly him. So what you do is grab a treat. You don't give him right to him right away. Go like this. ChiChi, ChiChi, come on, come on, come on. Come on, you can do it. I know you can. Come on, you want a little closer? ChiChi, Cheech, Cheech. Good job, Cheech. It's good with empty treats too. You could have treats, right, Cheech? Oh, I'll wait. I'll wait patiently for ChiChi to be done in every way. No way. Thank you so much for watching, but it's not over yet. Trust me. ChiChi's still eating. I'll be ready. I'm watching on my way. Not yet today. Not yet today. Almost ready because I got a treat. Good, ChiChi.
Hey guys, so as you can see, my first day with ChiChi went very smooth, much smoother than I'm used to, so that was kind of refreshing. He has a natural preference towards either men or just Dave. I'm not sure yet because he hasn't been around other men, but he just comes alive around Dave. It's really cute how vocal he gets, and I've noticed when Capri gets really vocal, you hear her like go kind of high-pitched when she's excited. He also shows more vocalization, which just appears that he's in a better mood. So we're gonna keep that in mind and try to keep praise as a big reinforcer for him. He has probably the least preference to Capri, and that's because being little, she's the most inconsistent with her body language towards him, as well as responding a certain way to his body language. So you might see her have jerky movements, she changes her mind at the last minute, which makes her less reliable of a source of engagement. So we got to work on that, and that just comes through getting to know a bird and the bird getting to know you. So we try to be very, very consistent in the beginning to establish that foundation of communication that's really, really clear.
Your dessert is ready.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Okay, where was I? So early on, I try to establish that I respect the bird's body language. I read everything via the body language so that you're hopefully not getting bit, because you're aware of all those other factors that come into play that a bird is communicating to you, so that it never feels like it has to bite to get its point across to you. The thing with like bringing home a new bird, and one of the things that I really like to do is to feed the meals outside of the cage and in my presence. I just feel like it's a really, really healthy thing to do for the bird. It just kind of establishes like this is your space, and it gets them familiar with the space and you. The bird's more likely to calm down and eat its meal even if it isn't too okay with its surrounding. It's kind of gonna eat and be like okay and be so distracted by the fact that it's eating that it's going to realize that it just sat in that space for 30 minutes and nothing bad happened. So it's a cool way to adapt the bird to this new space or situation or environment that it's suddenly come into. One of the things I want you guys to understand is that Capri, obviously, she's super, super excited about interacting with this bird because it's a smaller bird. Normally, she's used to the macaws and the medium-sized birds, and this Caique is tiny compared to what we're used to. So she's super excited that she actually has a small bird to interact with. With that, she really wants to keep the bird on her, because to Capri, that's a reward for her, is to keep the bird like on her, with her. However, for ChiChi, it's not a positive reinforcement to spend time on Capri right now. It's kind of an uneasy thing, and it doesn't last very long, and it's not really helping the relationship on ChiChi's side of things to do that. So getting that across to my daughter is going to be probably one of the most challenging training aspects that I've had to deal with yet. Just kind of explaining the limits. You can
big fork or little fork, with pink on the little fork or black on the big fork?
You can surprise me.
Okay.
Just kind of getting that point across and trying to explain to her that it's only small increments of time that we can spend formally training, because she kind of tends to overdo it, and then every interaction is a training session. So if ChiChi isn't enjoying that interaction, it's decreasing the likelihood that he's going to want to be around us. One thing that people tend to do with birds that are just easygoing naturally, very tolerant, and let you do things, is they tend to create bad birds out of them over time, because those birds are so forgiving. They're just like, oh, okay, I'll put up with this, or I'll tolerate that. And I even hear it in my one-on-one consults. We had one just the other day where the person was like, we asked if he could do something with his bird, and he's like, oh, well, he'll let me do this, he'll let me do that. And when a bird lets you do something, that's not a positive. They're just tolerating, they're just putting up with it, they're just allowing you to do it, but it doesn't mean that they're actually enjoying it. So that could be a withdrawal from your bird's bank account. And if you don't know what I'm talking about with the bird's bank account, go back and check out my birdie bank account video to understand that concept. But if you're constantly making withdrawals because your bird allows it and lets you pet it when it doesn't want to be pet, or open its wing when it doesn't want it, or, you know, grab its foot, or make it step up, or push against its chest, or whatever you're doing that your bird lets you do but doesn't necessarily like and just appears to tolerate, you're most likely making a withdrawal. And even if that's a small withdrawal, over time, because you've gotten used to just doing it, making your bird step up because he'll just do it without biting, and those types of things, one day you're just going to have a bird that is not tolerant and no longer puts up with any of it, and you're going to be like, what happened to my easygoing bird? And it was probably 2 or 3 years of just constantly being made to do things he didn't want to do, until finally he's like, enough is enough. So it's really, really hard to basically have people do training with these types of birds, because they think, oh, it's just a great bird, it's just gonna work out. And what happens is people usually ruin these easygoing, great types of birds. So I'm already recognizing the little signs of things that he doesn't necessarily find enjoyment of, and we want to find ways to make those things enjoyable if we enjoy them. So such as spending time on Capri. Right now he doesn't enjoy it. Ideally he will in the future, if we can build the relationship to a point where he's looking forward to those interactions instead of wondering, how long is this interaction gonna last? So I'm really excited to share our journey with ChiChi. First day went amazing. He's been so much fun, and it's a pleasure to work with a small bird and just a new set of challenges, to be honest, and we can't wait to start training him tricks. so you're gonna have him step. All right, someone is really excited to hang out today. Don't know if he's gonna like this. What's going on? So I'm gonna shower with him so that he calms down. So no video, guys. I'll let you know how it goes, though. All right, ChiCi. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, good boy. What a good boy. What a good boy. What a good boy. Oh my gosh, you guys, you have to see him. He did so well. You did so awesome. You did. You're wet. How was it? How was it? Did you like it? Well, let's go get you a reward. Which one do you want? Yeah, walnut. Okay. I know you're happy.